Hey there everyone, Tom Day here. Welcome back to the Default Agent channel, a channel where I teach realtors how to not only get REO listings, but how to service them as well. I also cover topics related to marketing properties that are in other phases of the default process. Today's topic is a follow-up to an earlier video I did on BPO training. I had some subscribers ask me, now that they know how to do BPOs, how do you go about getting assignments? So I'm going to show you not only where to go to get assignments, but how to go about applying for them. So let's just dive right into it. The first thing you're going to need is a list of companies that hire agents to do BPOs. I compiled such a list and I have posted it on my Facebook group. If you want this list, just go make a request to join it. There's a link in the description of this video. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to gather some documents. All these companies that you're going to apply for are going to require a bunch of documents that you're going to have to upload on their websites. So here's a list of the documents that you're going to need. Not every company is going to need all of these documents, but for sure that you're going to need the first 4 listed here. You're going to need a copy of your current real estate license, a copy of your company's W-9 that'll have your company's tax ID number so that you can get paid. It should be signed and dated no less than 1 year ago. Then you're also going to need a copy of your broker's errors and omissions insurance policy. Just the declaration page. You don't need to upload the entire policy itself, which could be 20, 30 pages, I don't know. Just the declaration page that shows the amount of coverage and the coverage dates when it expires. They're all going to want to know what your coverage area is, usually by zip code. So what I've done for myself is in a Word document, I listed all my zip codes so that I can easily just cut and paste. Some of them might want you to upload a copy of a resume, a copy of your broker's company license, perhaps even a copy of your broker's actual license. And finally, in rare cases, they may want a background check. Now don't go out and pay for a background check. Those cost $75, $100. Only do that if you get asked to. You've already been accepted to do BPOs from a specific company. They all use the same background check company, Sterling or something like that, that I usually update every year. The companies that are asking for a background check, well, they're the ones that actually do refer out REO listings. So I would, if you get asked to do a background check, I would spend the money to do it. Now I put all these documents in a folder on my computer that I can easily find, and then you're going to go to all the links that I've provided with you in my list. I'm going to begin with one company that I know has been hiring agents that have little to no BPO experience, and that company is Clear Capital. I've done BPOs for them in the past. I'm not doing anything for them currently. They do not refer out REO listings. They have a sister company that is actually one of the platforms that I've discussed in prior videos. It's called the REO Network. I do suggest that you create a profile on their website if you're interested in getting REO listings. Unlikely that you'll get any unless you pay for their upgraded version, which is I think $300. Whether you go and spend money on the upgraded versions of these platforms is going to be the topic of another video I'm working on. So please stay tuned for that one. Now, when you come to these sites, they're usually going to have some kind of a Join Us tab or Join Our Network. And from there, you're going to fill in their online forms and create a profile. And once you've completed that, go do more. Go do as many as you possibly can. Keep in mind, like I told you, many of these companies, all they do is BPOs. They don't refer out REO business. But I would recommend to you that you do as many BPOs as you can. It's good practice. You'll get to know your marketplace inside and out, and you can make a few bucks while you're doing it. So once you've applied to all these companies, then you're just going to basically sit back and wait for assignments. Three things can happen once you've applied. You may get an assignment where you may actually just get an assignment where they give you the address and tell you what the fee they're paying is. You can accept or decline. Another thing that could happen is they just reach out to you and ask you for a proposal where they say, we have this BPO that we need done at such and such an address. Please tell us what your fee is and what your timeline is, when you can complete it by. Now, a typical exterior BPO pays $40 or $50. I recently had somebody ask for a proposal, and I told them I would do it for $45 and I could do it in 48 hours. Turns out I didn't get it. I guess somebody underbid me. So keep that in mind when you do these proposals. Factor in the distance that you have to travel to do that BPO, and your first few BPOs that you're going to do are probably going to take you several hours. Once you get good at them, you can probably get it down to under an hour, hopefully. You want to do a good job, so don't try and rush through them either. And another thing that can happen once you start getting these assignments is you get an email that says, we have a BPO in your area. Can you do it? And then you go to the website to accept it, and it's already been given to somebody else. What many companies do is they blast it out to I don't know how many agents, but whoever accepts it first gets the assignment. So if you're working with that kind of company, when you get an email, accept it just as quickly as you can. All right, so what are you going to do? You're going to go to my Facebook page and download that list of BPO companies. You're going to gather your documents and you're going to start applying. Be patient, folks. The demand for BPOs has been kind of low lately, but it is picking up. I've noticed a difference just in the last month or so. So hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel as well. My name's Tom Day. This is the Default Agent channel, and I shall see you next time.